So, we're doing Issei's power scaling, right? And I found something out like before I left. So, how are we gonna do this?
So, actually, to be fair, one, thank you for having me on the channel again. So I was looking some stuff up about him, right? And I really could not find that much. He's a pretty you know, underrated character. You know what I mean?
Right.
Very underrated. But from what I could find, he does have some pretty good I know he has some pretty good planet level feats and but I'm pretty sure he mentioned there's raising universal, right?
Yeah, the universal plus feet. Cause I heard that if you've been, well, not been, warp space and time, you are considered like Unity plus.
Yeah, if it's just on the it depends, someone just has that power to do it, then it's different from having their AP. But the way that you talked about it and showed the stuff, it made it it made it sound like he was actually able to destroy it. Plus I was looking some stuff up about that whole thing, right? It does sound like he's actually just in terms of power, he's just doing it.
Okay.
Plus, I actually did watch a little of this stuff in my past, so I actually do think it's pretty viable feat.
It seems reliable, but then again, some people say that the boosting is very inconsistent because when Issei has to boost, he has to start from scratch and he has to keep boosting himself. So we're trying to figure out how much of his boost he has to do in order to reach I don't know, a specific tier, mountain level. So when he first he didn't even unlock his full potential, right? So in first season, he was able to boost himself to the limit. I think he boosted himself around 5 times until he was able to one shot a mountain.
Really?
So I'm down. We don't know the multipliers. That's what we're trying to figure out. What is the multipliers of his boost? Does it multipliers probably by 10 or
I feel like I actually can help you with that. So we know from just a casual boost he used, right? It got him, like you said, blow up a mountain, right?
Right.
I actually was trying to I'm pretty good. I think I know why you maybe asked me to join this. Is I'm the calculation guy. I do a lot of that shit. Is that why you asked me to help with the amplifier?
Yeah.
All right. So then I actually do. Yeah, actually I do know, right? So first, since I don't really know too much context before that feat, right? What level was he? Was he street level? Maybe city level? Something like that. What level was he beforehand? In that
Actually, let me figure that out because it's I don't know how to explain it because at first his boosting wasn't really that impressive, but he was able to one shot an angel when he was well, he wasn't able to do anything because he's fodder until he was able to unlock the boosted gear, and he was able to pretty much
one shot, right?
Yeah, one shot this angel that pretty much killed them in the first episode and stuff like that. So
you can just purely just say that's this is 7.5 times amp, but like you're saying, he got so strong that he was able to just obliterate a mountain. So what level in terms of beforehand was he? What I guess AP or Buster level?
Back then he was he was wall level.
Wall level. Okay, damn. Okay, actually I did do a similar thing in one of my videos, but I could so in his boost is they vary in amplifications, right?
Right.
You're right. So honestly, I didn't know it was that weak, but man, it's kind of weird how you go from wall level to universal or planetary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it because he unlocked balance breaker which he was able to, use within like a few minutes. It's a form that pretty much gives him the power of the red dragon itself. So, I mean, he's gotten way more powerful than this. He has a real, actual, more powerful form than this. But it's just that, in the balance breaker, since he has the power of the red dragon, it's pretty much said that the red dragon, it has the power to kill God, like the Christian God. Like,
what the fuck?
Yeah. He said it kill the Christian God. Like, there's different types of mythology.
Yeah.
So there's Hindu, there's Greeks, there's the
Celtic. There's the. I study mythology, so I do know what you're talking about. But like, hey, yo, what the? I'm just like, I'm Christian, right? So just hearing that, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, whoa, what the hell? Wait, I didn't know there was like this shit in that. Bro, what? Oh, like, good. Bro, that's actually pretty powerful.
The thing about the Christian God, or they said the God of the Bible within the series. So, he died during this fight with Satan. I forgot what actually happened in that battle. Yeah, he died in the battle against Satan. But he created these sacred gears that is able to kill him or kill the gods themselves. So, basically, this sacred gear is considered like the lowest until, Issei got and stuff like that. So, it's still the red dragon within the sacred gear. So within the sacred gear was stated that it is a boosted type, so you're able to amplify or multiply your power, like drastically. And Issei was able to unlock this to do it. He's able to do it indefinitely now. So we don't know exactly how OP he might be. He could be like infinitely stronger if you want to eyeball it, but like considering that he has the power to kill the Christian God. So the Christian God, he was able to create multiple types of heaven, and these heavens have stars within them. One of them was stated to be like almost infinite in size, and there's like it's like levels of heaven within these. And the sacred gear was in the 7th heaven. So we can say that you can actually say that these heavens are universal size, which makes the heavens being like multi-universal, or the heaven, the world heaven is multi-universal in size. And there's different types of different worlds or universes, like the Greek mythology world, or the Hindu God's world, or what's another one? I don't know all the mythologies, but there's all of them are there.
So there's Celtic, there's Norse, who else? There's Celtic, Norse. I study a lot of Buddhism. That's another one.
Buddhism.
This Hindu, like you said, like this, like more of the religions are more or less like split up into different regions. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there's the I'm trying to think of the word. I'm not that good at words. Okay, so like there's like the West religions, the North religion. There's what I mean. There's a lot of most of the religions you can like find will be split up in different like parts of the world. You know what I mean?
Right. And this
yes.
This will actually make Issei his potential, when he masters his abilities. It's been stated when he masters his abilities, he's able to kill straight up gods, like no problem. So
yeah.
So basically, Issei, where do we scale him? I don't know, because his boosts are very consistent, but we trying to figure out what one boost can amplify.
So I'm actually, while you were talking, right, I was quickly doing that calc, right? Just quickly. So you said it's basically like wall level, and in that one time he was boosting himself until he got to like be able to obliterate a mountain, right?
Right.
So I'm just like double checking this real quick, right? But basically that would basically mean just now you couldn't argue maybe this is the highest ball in terms of boosts, or you can be like, oh, maybe this is a weaker one, right? It's whatever you want, right?
Right.
But like, just making sure this is all good. Okay. But like it's basically I'm just like I like to make sure everything's exact, right?
Right.
Yes.
I'm actually looking up the devil class because this is gonna be a big deal here. Because since Issei is considered the lowest of the devil class, it's kind of impressive because when he obliterates the mountain, it's been stated that he can actually be on par. He boosted himself to be on par with high class, devils. So I'm trying to figure out like what does that mean? Like, what is a high class devil, and how strong are they?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I guess I found a little bit of something here. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, there's nothing about this character, you know what I mean?
What?
There's like nothing about how to say his name? Issei? Issei? Yeah, there's like almost nothing about him.
Well, there's nothing because nobody want to read. Everybody's too lazy to read the light novel.
Yeah, bro. When I scaled Izazore, right? You actually wanted to do you said you wanted to do something about that, right?
Right.
Goddamn, I hate, bro. I wasn't lazy. It's just that defining the light novel was the hard part.
I was not gonna read myself. I'm lazy myself. I was not gonna read all that just to find some feats. But damn, they didn't hesitate with Arnold's Volio. They hesitate with
also, when I found the number, right?
Right.
So the difference from so I want to get as close as I could as possible, right? Because I like to do, right?
Right.
I don't like to round, right? So from getting to wall level, like you said, and he got so much to blow up that mountain, right? That would basically mean he would need like that Pacific amp, which you can probably argue just so people don't get mad at you, right? So you can probably just argue that, right? That Pacific amp, just argue maybe that's the highest he could amp himself, would be over 30 trillion times.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see what the high class devil is, because there's like 2 levels above that, like special class and ultimate class. So let me see what high class is. So high class is pure-blooded devils from the 72 pillars of the extra demon clans who have yet mastered their power, or strong reincarnation devils who have risen in rank. Once a devil has attained this rank, they are given one of the titles. I can't read this shit. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce this. I'm gonna butcher it, so I'm not even gonna bother. So pretty much, they are really powerful. According to what they're saying, they say they're really powerful. So basically, it's like chess pieces. Like the queen, the pawn, the knight, stuff like that. So Issei, he's on this level when he boosts himself to the limit. So I guess that was like 5 times. So he amplified himself from wall level to mountain level within 5 boosts. How the fuck?
So if you divide 30 trillion by 5, right, an average boost would be about 1 minute. So let's just assume that's like the 30 trillion is the highest you can go, right?
Right.
Then that, right, would be, okay, 1 minute, bro. Then 30 trillion divide. Yeah, I was making sure, man. This would be a big ass number. So like an average boost from him, right, would be around 6 trillion.
6 trillion?
Yeah, like not like let's just say the whole him going from like the actually do you want me to send you the so you're probably gonna want to show people
I'm gonna have to show this shit because
and let me just real quickly do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna explain the process a little bit, right? Wall level is basically 1.5 times 10 to the 14 to the 4 joules of energy, right? And mountain level is about what is it? Mountain level is about 4.184 to the 17 joules of energy, right?
Right.
So the difference between that, like I said, is 30,000, and like I'll just show the thing real quick. I was just like here. I was take a picture of this. It was like copying it. So you're probably gonna put it in your video, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's fine. Let's find something for you.
Yeah, but like you're saying, if he's universal, right, as like maybe like a base, just times universal by like 6 to 30 trillion. Let's see what you get.
I don't think he's universal in base unless he's going to like balance breaker or the other form. I forgot what the other form is called.
Well, if you wanna, so he was like doing this universal shit in like his full power, right?
Right.
So here's what you could do, right? Just if you want to find his base, if for every reason, if you want to, the best to do is probably just divide his power by 30 to 6 trillion, and that's his base. You know what I mean? And like boom, you find it. That that's pretty easy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found something interesting here. So according to True Volume 1, his demonic power is in a level of a high class devil without his armor. And in his Christian armor, he is in the Satan class. And in his Diablo's dragon god form, he is confirmed to be transcendental.
He's a transcendent being?
Yes, he's transcendental. Oh shit. Okay, so we got something to work here.
What about that?
Yeah, we got something to work here.
Well, wait, if you can say he's already universal like 4D from those one bending time and space shit, then you could either argue him as a low ball being 4D or like a high volume being 5th dimensional, like low complex multiversal with that fucking shit.
Oh shit, we're already reaching this shit already.
Bro, this is what the
okay, so I'm about to go over his like abilities here, especially the there's the dragon aura, there's the demonic power that he uses since he's considered a devil. Well, he's a Satan now, a transcendent Satan. Okay, so there's also the boosted gear, which I should explain. So pretty much the sacred gear is the main weapon he uses, right? Which is like a gauntlet, in the form of a gauntlet. So it's been considered as a mid-tier weapon, but Issei actually transformed this red gauntlet that doubles his power every 10 seconds until he reaches his limit, and letting him rival like a high-class devil and holding potential to kill gods if mastered.
Holy shit.
So he can boost his power or double. It says double his power. So by double
every 10 seconds, that's bullshit. Like that just like wait, is it doubling the sense like okay, you got 2 times stronger next 10 seconds? That 2 times the 2 become 4 times stronger?
So wait, actually wait, hold on. If it says double every 10 seconds. Alright, let's see the other. Oh fuck, I gotta do math. Okay, so basically it's doubles his power every 10 seconds. So like 2 times. So after 10 seconds, he'd be 4 times, and another 10 seconds, 5 times. Now what is this?
Wait, no,
4 times. It's 8 times. Yeah, 8 times.
So 8 times 2 is gonna be what? 16. I'm dumb. Just saying. I'm good at calculations, but like I'm good at doing high math. You know.
Right.
I'm dumb at everything else.
Okay, so this is like before he goes into his boosted gear or scale mail or his what's it called, the fucking damn, I just had it in my head. Balance breaker. Before he goes into balance breaker, so I think he was able to transfer the multiply power into peoples or items. So pretty much if he has a weapon, he can multiply its power. Or you just transfer that the multiplying power into something else, and he can just restart himself to double himself and his power by 2 times. And pretty much for people that doesn't know, Issei has the power to penetrate, so he can literally bypass any defense.
Oh, so it's like durability negation.
Yeah. Basically, if you try to block it, he'll just penetrate right through it. So.
Oh well. I put in scans, right? I put down all the shit, so like you don't have to do it for yourself. You have it, all for your video right here for your probably some people out there like what 30 trillion? That doesn't make sense. Well, what? Read this shit.
Yeah,
it's like bro, look at the facts. Like anyway, but yeah, there's the I'll put this stuff in scans for you. You see them?
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it right now. Go up to 6 trillion. So
If on a low, like if like let's say the 30 trillion was like the highest, then its average boost would be like 6 trillion if you divide it by 5.
Oh, okay, makes sense. All right, then okay, so this is like base form, right? He's just like his limit is mountain level in base form. I'm pretty sure he got stronger than this, but I'm not sure. So that's what we can work with here. If he can boost himself to mountain level, from wall level to mountain level, by boosting himself double every 10 seconds, we can find the limit right there of his in his base form. So from wall level to mountain level is like, well, you already calculated this, right?
Yeah, wall to mountain is 30 trillion.
So he has to multiply himself 30 trillion times every 10 seconds?
Holy shit! Wait. Let's just do this, right? How long was the fight?
Oh, there wasn't a fight. He was training. So
how long was the training session?
I'm not sure about the time frame. They're on the female Rias. I probably butchered it. Just correct me in the comments. So basically, she told Issei to keep boosting himself until he reaches his limit. Let me try to find out how many times he boosts. I'm gonna try to find it.
Well, if it was probably while you're looking for, I'm just gonna do like a spitball, right?
Yeah.
So if he was trying to reach his limit, now him when he destroyed the mountain at that time was his limit, right?
Right.
So how long did that fight last?
For which? Oh.
For when he ended up destroying the mountain. How long did that fight last? He got to his limit there. So how long did that fight last?
Oh, for which fight?
And when he destroyed the mountain.
Oh, there wasn't a fight. It was just a training section.
Oh shit! Well, whatever. Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, this is this is Issei before he unlocked his true power.
So I'm trying. There's like a mathematical equation for like calculating speed in terms of manga panels. This only occurred in the manga, I'm assuming, right?
Right.
Damn it!
So
fucking light novels.
Wait, I can find something here because, like, according to what somebody said on Versus by Wiki, they said they seen Issei boost 48 times in the light novel, and in the early of Volume 5, he was destroyed a mountains away casually without boosting once. So,
Okay, so let's say his base is mountain level.
right.
Now times that by just him boosting 5 times, right? It's basically gave him 30 trillion times, and you said he boosted over 40. He boosted like over 45 times, right?
Right. Actually,
Alright.
Oh, wait. Let me take that back. Somebody actually correct this person. He didn't do it casually. He boosted 7 to 8 times and destroyed the mountain.
Okay.
So
he says. So alright, let's do this real quick, okay? So we know that he can't. So wait, he can or can't destroy a mountain in his base?
he can with a dragon shot. He can do it with a dragon shot.
Okay, so with a boost. Now I will say his base is mountain level, right?
Right.
Now you said he can boost a maximum of, like, so far we know 45 times, right?
Right.
So we know like 30 trillion divided by 5 is already 6 trillion, right? So we already know that, right?
Right.
So what's 6 trillion times 45? That would be let's see that. 6 trillion times 45 is gonna be like 270 trillion.
What the?
Now you said he can also boost that every 10 seconds.
Yep.
So how long are his fights usually? Like, how long are his fights usually? Which, like, from we've seen. Let's just use that as a low ball, right?
Alright.
How long are his usual fights? Like, if you can look up maybe on YouTube real quick and see how long his fights usually are.
I think I know the perfect person to actually scale that off. It's the white dragon. When he was facing that divides his power. I think he boosted himself to on his level. Actually, let me find something here because like.
Oh, this whole video is just becoming okay. What is like? We're not even discussing his strength. This is just discussing his multipliers.
Yeah, we're discussing. People, I'm sorry. This is gonna take a minute. We have to get the actual multiplier so actually see how strong he really is. So
wait, look. So his like regular boosts are like a 6 trillion times amp. His mid-ball boosts are like 30 trillion, and his highest boosts without the 10-second double thing is 270 trillion. And so how long was the fight with him and the White Dragon? How long was his fight? Like, what's how like if you look it up real quick, how long is the fight?
Let me see here. Let's see. Issei versus what's his name again? Fuck.
Come on.
I'm gonna put White Dragon because like
yeah.
Cause I don't know. I don't remember the guy's name.
Bro, yeah. Like, some of these names are just outrageous. You're like, I'm not gonna remember this.
Oh, man, I'm just gonna find the full fight here. I guess I found something. Yeah, this is. I guess I can work with this one.
Yeah, let's use it as a low ball so we don't get people fucking mad. All right. So.
I'm gonna post in the seconds.
All right. All right. The fight is about. Let me get this shit real quick. It's 8 minutes. God damn, it's 8 minutes. Okay, wait, okay.
Yeah, it's 8 minutes. Don't worry, I found another one around here. Let me see. Okay, so this is their first clash. Okay, alright, so I found their first clash here. I'm gonna put it in here. Let's see. Right there.
Alright, check this out. Alright, that's only a minute. So, do you rather just use the minute one so we don't get your. Do you want to use the 8 minute one or the 1 minute one?
I say the 8 minute one because I'm pretty sure I try to find like more stuff here where they don't have it.
All right, so in 1 minute there's 60 seconds, right? So we know each 10-second is a double amp. So 60 times 2 is what? 60 times 2 times 2 is going to be like 120. Okay, so that's 1. Now let's do 120 times 8.49 since that's the exact thing.
Actually, I should actually tell you about this fight because this person is able to divide the opponent's power and use that power for themselves. So when Issei was able to boost himself like a lot, he divided that and he pretty much gave Issei nothing to boost with, made him go back to like level 0, and he took that from himself. So do we scale the White Dragon to be like he was able to absorb that boosted multiplier, and Issei was able to straight up defeat him? So do we scale him even higher?
You could scale him higher. I don't know, like that would be like, oh, scale him higher in terms of his boost capability, but in terms of strength, yeah, he would scale to his own boosted strength. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
He's like, all right, so just that fight alone, right, means he could boost himself over 1,018.8 times. Now, if we get the like we said, the already multiplier for his boost, right, which was like 270 trillion, right?
Right.
If we times that by 1,018.8, goddamn, this is gonna be.
It's gonna be a lot.
Or it's gonna be like, okay, I'm calling it duodecillion. It's gonna be like something in that range.
Jesus Christ.
All right, and that's gonna end up being. Well, the thing's not even calculating it. Wait, give me 1 minute. Alright. It's gonna be, 274 quadrillion. Meaning he can amp himself over 74 quadrillion times over.
And that should be, what? Actually, that should be for strength, power, and speed. For Issei too, because he was able to boost himself. And for the White Dragon, since he's able to he has this 10-second thing as well. So pretty much he halves off the opponent's power and added to his own abilities every 10 seconds.
So he was able to amp himself at least to that degree to fight the white dragons since he absorbed it.
Exactly. And then on top of that, we know that the white dragon, he can really move at the speed of light. And Issei was able to boost himself on that level.
But bro, so Issei is just like over 274 quadrillion times the speed of light.
He should be if you really want to highball it with his own multipliers.
Well, these bro, this is what happens when the creators start like bringing up calculations they don't understand. This is what, bro, like in Jujutsu Kaisen, you know the Black Flash thing, right?
Yeah.
You know that amps one's person's power 2.5 to the power. Wondering, right? You know the city block level, right?
Right.
If you would amp city block level 2.5, you get the multi-continental.
Holy shit! Hold on.
And they have an island level feat, right? If you times island level by 2.5, you get solar system. It's even arguably a large star level feat because they create a star in a domain expansion, right? If you times large star level by 2.5 to the power, you get multiversal.
Jesus Christ.
So, like, this is it's funny, it's like, the creator, they throws in a random number that just, fucks over the whole scaling. It's funny, you know what I mean?
I actually found something, interesting here, I found
are we making the amp even higher?
He could be higher, because, like, in this form, I forgot what it is. It's like the glorious boost multipliers. So according to this volume 6, the calculations when he was boosting himself, this say that in this form Issei is island level without boosting, and after applying boosts like this, his firepower should be around 96.93 teratons of TNT. And this is like nothing compared to his boosting against Valley, which is pretty much the white dragon. So so pretty much his base form gets stronger.
I'm just wondering real quick, right? So if we just take lowball, right? Let's just take island. No, let's just take the mountain level since he could do that shit, right?
Right.
Let's just take mountain level, right, and just times it by 274 quadrillion. I'm just curious. I'm just curious what that would bring it to, like, real quick, just
actually, wait,
spitball.
Let me send this to you. I'm about to send this to you because this is what they got from volume 6, from his base up to his forms. So here it is. I'm gonna post it here. Hold on 1 second. Wait, that's not the right one. Oh, it's on my desktop. Let me see. Here it is. Alright, so this is volume 6. Oh wait, did it? Is it sending? Oh boy. Oh boy, can you see it?
Let me see. Did you put in scans?
Yeah, it's
it's processing the slow thing.
Oh, it failed. Man, stop the bullshit.
Damn it. But also,
there you go.
Oh wait, oh there, I heard you. Let me see. Oh yeah, I see it. Bro, multi-block level, bro. That's a. Bro, what the
shit?
What the? Wait, okay, so I did that real quick. Mountain level times 274 quadrillion times, right? And it brings them up basically 150 times 10 to the 35 joules.
Right.
Which is like large planetary.
I mean, they did say he can destroy planets.
Which actually does fall. This actually does fall in line. This does fall in line with the lore, actually. And like you said, he can destroy islands now in his base. So just curiously, let's just do island level. Just times that number. Let's just see what Let's just see what that gets us. Let's see what happens. And you said like these realms have like stars, or you consider like these universes, right? So actually, maybe this high ass calculation actually falls within more. You know what I mean?
It could be because in this dragon, not dragon, the boosted gear form or balance breaker, he was able to wield Thor's hammer, and not only that,
what the fuck?
Yeah, he's
worthy.
Yeah, he was worthy. He wielded in the of course in the webcomic, not the webcomic, the novels. He's able to wield it by himself. But in the anime, I guess he needed a little help. But I'm gonna go with the novel here. So in the novel, pretty much he was able to wield Thor's hammer and defeat Loki, who said he was going to destroy all of existence using Ragnarok.
Bro, like what? This guy's just fuck the calculations. He's already fucking universal. Like, what the hell?
I mean, this is the same arc where he was able to warp time and space by just blasting a dimension. So like, yeah, like I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
Or just, you know what? You find what a base him would be like. Is this universal shit, right? And just times the amp to it, and just watch the fucking shit. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm waiting for season 5 to come out. To be honest, or I think season 4, season 5. I don't know, but like, yeah, in Balance Breaker, he does have a limit to his boosting. So, yeah, like in this Balance Breaker, Issei is straight to the point of erasing mountains like nothing, and he's able to destroy
polarization.
You said
polarization, like pulverization.
Yeah, polarization. He was able to do that just easily, and he was able to erase spatial barriers with a basic blast. So pretty much, if his blast can literally warp space and time, imagine the multipliers.
God damn, bro. What is this? What is this series giving you these big ass multipliers to work with? Like, what?
And that's not even it. That's not even his actual true form. Because he has the Cardial Crimson Promotion, which is pretty much when he used the Queen piece, or for the devils and stuff. He used the Queen piece, and he trees True Queen. And when this form, pretty much, it stated to be the most balanced and most powerful form Issei has ever had, according to the anime, of course. He's more powerful in the light novels, but pretty much he's capable of enchanting his moves or other people's moves drastically, and pretty much he can pretty much boost himself indefinitely, no problem. He was able to fight against did he fight Hercules? I think he fought Hercules.
Bro, what the hell, bro? If also real quick, if these guys are compared to like their real life mythical, like comparisons, Hercules lifted in an infinite boundless realm.
I know people are gonna say like, oh, are these people, are these gods, or are these same mythos, or are these strong as the actual mythos? For people who don't know, Loki was literally going to erase existence with Ragnarok. Didn't Ragnarok kill all the gods according to lore?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so
Ragnarok was just this existence ending thing.
Yeah, it's an existence ending. He said he was going to destroy all of existence. So Issei should be on that level. Especially, he was in the dimensional gap. Now, I'm going to get into the dimensional gap because this is very impressive, even though it's pretty much what's the word I'm looking for? Unquantifiable. Yeah. So, Issei, with his power alone, was able to he was able to effect the dimensional gap itself, which is pretty much an endless void of nothingness. There's nothing there. They said there's no such thing as directions or sense of directions or no time or space. They literally says this in the episode. There's nothing exists there. So for him to actually, affect the dimensional gap, that speaks volumes of his power, because he was basically fighting himself and it was able to affect the dimensional gap. So this would actually scales Issei's speed to be inaccessible, if I'm correct.
Yeah, inaccessible speed is like when you like can move without, like if like in a place where time doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Which is infinitely higher than infinite speed.
Exactly. I know we if you want to eyeball it like normally, Issei has like infinite speed. If he could boost himself infinitely, I mean he does have the power of infinity itself. But I'm gonna get to that later. But like,
God damn it! What is this?
Yeah, it's weird because Issei is literally underrated here. No, he's not even universal. He's only playing level. For people that doesn't know, they say, "Oh, Issei, he has the power to destroy the world." How do you know they don't mean the planet or the universe itself? Because in the show, they literally call other worlds universes, or like, we're not in the human world anymore. We're in the devil world, or we're in the god world, or realm, or whatever. Issei literally has the power to kill fucking God. So how the hell can he not be universal? That doesn't make any sense. Especially seeing a world, space, and time. And now somebody told me a different YouTuber told me. I think it's Crimson Reapers.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. So basically, they said that Issei should be 12D according to the the novel. So I'm not sure. I haven't read it, so I don't know. I don't know. He could be on that level since he's officially a god right now. So
if he's probably comparing to like the mythological versions of these gods.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, there's Sun Wukong. He's in there, so like.
Bro, fucking Sun Wukong. He's like, bro, the only person in like the Buddhism, like Hindu, like mythology, right, that could rival Sun Wukong was literally Buddha. Like he was literally the only one. Like other than that, like bro, Sun Wukong literally went up to heaven. He was like, yo, make me a god, I deserve it. It's like, ha, you're a stable boy, right? It's like whatever, right? He got drunk and ate like immortal peaches or something. I don't know, right? And he was like, oh. Well, that's unfortunate, and he literally soloed all of heaven by himself.
Holy shit!
Like it literally took Buddha. He said, "Okay, please stop," and he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna be the ruler." He said, "Okay, I'll have a deal with you. If you like, can escape my grasp, right? You become the like ruler of this place, like Jade Emperor, right?" And but like the only reason why he lost, right, was because Buddha like transcends the entire religion and universe itself.
Exactly. Issei is on transcendental level. So like, it's I don't know. Like, man, especially I don't know. It's like, where the hell can we scale Issei as of now? According to the anime, of course. I'm not gonna go to the novels yet, but according to the anime, I don't know where to scale him because like, we have the Juggernaut Drive, which is a unique form that is pretty much banned. Is a forbidden form by God himself, and it was like it's been placed. It's a sealed place by God himself, and it's stated by I think somebody said it has the power to rival God himself. So in this form, yeah, he's able to. He did this in the anime. He turned into this form. This dude was able to take the divining power. He was able to divide people's power indefinitely, which is fucking overpowered. So he's able to because look, when he in his first fight against the White Dragon, he was able to steal his power to divide powers and use them for himself. So not only that Issei has the power to divide people's abilities to pretty much zero, unless you have infinite power, he can use that power for himself. And then not only that, but he can, on top of that, boost himself even higher than that. So, who's to say, like, he can fight against Goku? He divides Goku's power. He amplifies Goku's power to himself like 6 trillion times. Goku's fucked, So,
this guy's broken, right?
This
Guy's
shit
broken,
is
right? But like, for all being honest, Luffy still stomps.
You're right. Luffy completely bodies this pervert.
Bro,
Like
bro. Oh yeah, doesn't he get stronger by I don't know. You won't get demonetized. If you do, I will give you an extra subscriber. But like, does he get stronger by groping women? Like, am I wrong?
He does. And actually, my girlfriend watched the series. She said it's too perverted for her. But yes, he does get stronger. He does get stronger.
Okay, I'm gonna like phrase this in the most non-demonetizing way as I possibly can. So in theory, he can go over to any, like, just say Chi-Chi, right?
Right.
Get his glizzy wet, and he just becomes infinitely more powerful. If you know what I'm saying.
Exactly. Actually, he has the power to talk to boobs. So
what the fuck is
he could communicate with Chi-Chi's boobs, and he.
What is this shit? This is why I stopped watching that. I was just like, why? I was just like, what's the point? You're not supposed. I was just confused, honestly.
Oh, actually, if Goku threatens to destroy the planet or destroy anyone or the universe, pretty much, he has to say, oh, Isuke, if he destroys the planet, that means all the boos will be gone, and he's just become infinitely more powerful just because of that. So, like, because he did that with the white dragon, he say, Isuke, he has the power to divide. He's like, so? And then and then the person was like, if he has the power to divide, that means he could divide boobs to non-existence. And he was like, don't fuck with me. And he started boozing himself infinitely.
This is not true. What the? Are we really power scaling because this guy just loves the female anatomy? Sorry, ladies.
Yes.
Like, bro, let's be happy this guy, bro, doesn't get attention. I know why now. This guy's a fucking creep.
Exactly. That's why I like his character. It's just that his pervertedness. Like, what the fuck?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Once upon a time when I used to watch Seven Deadly Sins, I was already depressed at the time, but like it like helped me get more depressed. You know what I'm saying? So like, Meliodas was a big fucking key factor.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God, bro. Like, you don't know this, but Black Clover helped me get out of depression.
Oh, yeah, Black Clover. It is a good series. I actually need to finish watching it, and I'm glad. I'm not glad that it's over, but I'm glad that it is coming to a conclusion because you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like coming with like a little less than a month. The new chapters. Let's go, right. Bro. I'm like shaking on my seat. It's
especially
like
One Piece, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's on a 4-week break. That's a month. I have to wait a month until the next chapter. That means
I had to wait 3 months. I had to wait like 2 months for like my Black Clover to come back. So get on the line. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Shit.
We're done. We're done. Right.
There's also one more thing we should go over in his dragon form or his dragon god form. So, people who actually read the light novels knows this form, and it's when Isuke actually fucking dies, and he has pretty much the flesh of the Great Red Dragon and the power of the what's her name? Ophis. Yeah, Ophis. So, for those who don't know who these beings are the absolute highest of beings. Even more powerful than the gods themselves. So, there are known to be living concepts. Yes, living concepts.
Okay, end the video. We understand what you're gonna bring up. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, you already know. That means Isuke, he's literally a living concept himself. So for him to be having the flesh of the red dragon, that means existent erasure does not work at all against him, because these dragons live in the dimensional gap. they say in the dimensional gap, you won't even last a minute in it without protection, because you'll get erased into nothingness. They live in the dimensional gap. In fact, they can even control it if they want to. So for Issei to have these two abilities of these dragons, right? He is considered a dragon god, and he has the power of infinity. So you can literally wank it. You can do what you want, but you can say, oh, he can infinitely boost himself. So you can, but the infinite got taken away, because pretty much he can only last for a short period using the infinite power, or he just looks very dead or pale in comparison. So yeah, it's been stated in here by Hades himself that he has power greater than his Diablo's dragon god form, and the aura of a devil, dragon, and a god all at once. So yeah, you can take that as you will. But like, Issei, he's no joke. Like, come on, man. This man is built different, and especially he has a more powerful form, the Apocalypse Inter Arms, which is basically he was able to fight what's his name? Tartarus, or he's a Greek mythology god. He was able to overwhelm in one shot Tartarus, and I forgot how strong Tartarus was, honestly. Actually, give me a minute. Like, how strong was Tartarus? Let me see his abilities. So basically, he has the power to manipulate the abyss, which is a vast space of emptiness filled with pure darkness, which produces a strong gravitational force, making flight impossible, and seal his enemies within it, keeping them alive, thus preventing Issei from going to another host if the host dies. Now, Tartarus was able to control space in dimensions, upslurring control of the artificial space created to use his balance breaker. So, yeah, he's able to do this, and Issei was able to one-shot him. So, like, you can take that as you will. Like, Issei is broken.
Bro,
Issei
this man.
This man is built.
Bro, I should not cover on my channel. Be like, why Issei is broken? Just bring up the fact they get stronger from fucking female anatomy. It's just that boom. Or put him in any modern show anime, he's god. Like that's it. It's like put him in One Piece with with them hobbies.
Oh yeah, if you're on Nami, he's gonna boost indefinitely. Like
Nami, Robin, Hancock, leave him in a room 10 seconds. You got someone that can beat Solo Fiction.
This is bullshit. Like,
actually,
this is some bullshit. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, this dude is broken. Like, how can you be this powerful with this like, people say, he's not really that strong because his boost is inconsistent. But if you really take it to consideration, if he was able to boost himself into this power, it won't even matter if he goes in a balance breaker or into his what's it called, the Cardinal Crimson promotion. It won't matter, especially since he could go in this form at will. He can boost himself indefinitely. It won't even matter about build up. He can do it indefinitely. So you better one shot while you can. Shoot, before he actually boosts himself to a point you can't one shot him. Especially since the armor actually protects him really well. Especially if he can boost his armor to that level. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to actually damage this guy. And so yeah, where are we gonna scale him at?
Just let's do this. Low ball. Like, since he scales these people that create these starry universes, right? Just saying, maybe star, bro, like low ball, maybe star level, mid ball, like galaxies, since they appear to be galaxies, and like, you know, the stage, some of them are infinitely long. Plus, they can just like rupture dimensional time space with just a blast. You say universal plus, but then when you go into other shit, he's casually multiversal for like maybe potentially with the whole transcendental, like conceptual thing, maybe universal, but like he's at least high in the multiversal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's at least high multiversal at least. The speed, I don't. Infinite, just fucking say infinite. I don't want to. Bro, I don't want to calculate the light speed shit.
Yeah, I'd say speed is like massively faster than like plus. Up to
Bro, yeah,
maybe infinite if you want to wank the dragon god form. So, oh man, this is like, I know this video was a headache. Like,
bro, I wonder how long this shit is right now. Like, bro, this is like wait, let me send a message to my future self, future Mr. Crafty. You watching this, right? I want you to comment down below. Right, okay, actually, I'm doing this myself, right? This video's gonna be made 25 minutes, right? Right now, right? So future self, if I'm right, I get pinned by Omega. If not, fuck. Alright, there you go, that's my message.
Alright.
That's my message.
So what do you think how long it is?
I'm 25 minutes, 25, maybe 27. 25, 27.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's pretty much 56 minutes.
God damn it! Wasn't even close.
Yeah, this shit is fucking ridiculous. At the end of the day, people, what we gonna say? Like what? He's already playing the level because, like, I mean, it's been stated in the shit that he can destroy the planet with one punch. So he's already planetary. So let's get into the high stuff. The people that underrate him for. So he should be at least galaxy level, right? No, not galaxy level, like star level to galaxy.
Yeah.
Since he's able to be comparable to or an enemy of the god of the Bible or some bullshit. Even I don't know,
bro. Let me just pray real quick. I don't want to get smited.
So he should be on that level. He should be Satan class in what form was he in Satan class? Fuck, I can't remember. Damn.
Bro, it was the highest. You said it's like the highest class?
Yeah, it should be the highest class, yeah. So he should be Satan class. He ain't devil class, he's Satan class. So he should be Satan class, not high level devils. No, not like that. No. High level class, so there's special class devils, no, and pretty much Issei is on this level, so he's way stronger than any devil combined. So what a special devil is like it's a class without precedence. Special class devils is rewarded to have appropriate abilities, both social, political, influences, blah blah blah. Who cares about that? It is to bestow those who attain great achievements. And oh man, these rankings are kind of garbage. I ain't gonna lie. These rankings are kind of boring. They are kind of boring, but you need your ranks or to be Satan class or whatever. So yeah, so there's like the Great Four Satans, right? They are the four rulers that control the underworld. They are the original Satans, dominating Tritons who desire world domination. Thus, reasons for involving devils in the Great War against the god of the Bible. And the current Satans are not the actual ones. They're chosen to replace the original Chasers who died in the Great War fighting, the God of the Bible. So they got Satans such as Lucifer, Beelzebub, Leviathan, and Alimodius.
Oh wait, Beelzebub? Wait.
Yeah, Beelzebub.
I actually studied demonology, right? Bro, he's like one of the rulers of hell, like one of the high tiers.
Yeah. He's now a Satan now. So
whoa, what the shit?
I know, right? So he should be on the Satan's level. And they really powerful. They can fight against the fucking God of the devil. Not God of the devil, fuck. God of the Bible. If these Satans can have the power to kill the God of the devils and pretty much it's been confirmed that Issei is literally on that level. Yeah, he's definitely transcendental. Like, he's able to literally destroy universes. He should be able to do that. And for people that actually say otherwise, you're full of shit. You come on now. It's literally it's like you're full of shit, and you're in denial. It's been stated in the fucking shit. It's been stated in the shit that he's able to be. He's a transcendental being now. What else do you want? He literally transcends all the other gods. So he should be transcending universes, right? He should transcend universes.
Yeah.
Damn. What did that make him then? Like,
maybe 4D through 5D. Okay, just like
4D, 5D. Yeah, 4D. Yeah, so pretty much, he should be 4D, 5D. I think 5D is like what, complex multiverse or something like that.
Yeah, 5D's low complex. Yeah,
low complex multiversal. Y'all can take it as you will. I know I heard arguments about Issei being autoversal. I don't know where y'all get that from. Like, autoversal. What the fuck? If y'all take Buddha, the whole mythology into
but like you'd also have to prove some shit. You know what I mean?
You have to prove it. Like, we're doing a war
like if that was true, right? Then just like, okay, for one, Black Clover, they're like instantly outer because like, you know, they can Jin Mori, he's outers. He like fights all these people.
Right.
Or Jin Mori's outer. So you have to prove that shit.
Right, you have to prove it. Like we have no idea. And until proven otherwise. I know the creator said that if Issei on that level, then he would have to show the gods how they really are, especially the Hindu gods, such as like Sun Wukong and all that. He said if he actually showed that fight, then he had no choice because it'll be on Dragon Ball levels of fights. So so pretty much Issei, at the end of the day, he is Universal Plus because you bend time and space, not bend time, warp time and space casually within the Bishop mode. Queen mode, he should be way more powerful than this, so he's able to he should be able to destroy time and space within the dimension. So I don't know. He should be like Universal Plus to up to
low complex.
Low complex multiversal. And for speed, he should be faster than light to massive faster than light plus. Because he's like into the not quadrillions. Like what his multiplier is again? It's like I know it's a big ass number. I forgot.
Low complex multiversal, right? It's so what I quantify it, right? Since like there's actually this is some of my own creation, right? I am quantified. It's like, so we know multiversals, you would need to have 1001 different separate universes or time spaces. So if you time the universal output by 1001, you get like 2.256 times 10 to the 95 joules of energy. Now since it's low complex, you just do times 10 to the 95 low complex. That's the way I quantify it, to like give a scale. It's like, actually I'm the first person to do that, so yeah, everyone watching that, credit me please,
Okay. I actually found something interesting here about the transcendental beings of the verse. So they're known as super devils, and they're considered to be unregular beings possessing abilities that surpassing realms of devils, making others wonder whether if they are not considered as devils. Now, at first, 3 people were considered super devils. It was Lucifer, Beelzebub. Well, Lucifer, Beelzebub, and a different type of Lucifer. So, according to the Lucifer family, that's like Satan class, of course. And they say they have the power exceeding Satan class devils, and in particular has enough power to be considered the top 10 strongest beings in existence, using their full power. And in fact, their coup d'etat, I don't know how to say that, against the old Satan government succeeded partly to blah blah blah. Oh, that's good politics shit. Now, after the evil dragon war, due to continuous and abnormal growth, the current heavenly dragons, Issei and Valley, are nominated as super devil candidates after the Hell disaster. They are both considered officially as super devils. Now, furthermore, Hades' research created his research created two super devils known as Belberith and Veridi. I don't know how to say these names. So pretty much, super devils exceed the Satan class devils. Satan class devils able to fight against the God of the Bible, who can create universes.
You know, if you kind of want to go into that a little more, right? Technically, he created even all of concept and ideation, as well as the like string theory and all higher dimension. You know, if you want to technically go into it even deeper.
If you want to be technical, yes. Yeah, we don't know who actually created all these different types of mythology, but according to the Christian mythology, who knows? Like who knows? I mean, because heaven is part of Earth, the Earth realm. So he could make that whole Earth realm like nothing. So yeah. So for those who still don't get it, Issei literally right now can kill transcendental beings such as God, the Christian God, the Buddha gods, all that. Theoretically, he can. So stop sleeping on Issei.
Yeah, honestly, that's basically this premise of this video. Stop sleeping.
Yes, to stop sleeping on him. This is like, come on. You're bullshitting. So yeah. So that pretty much is his scaling. So for one more time, for people who don't understand, he should be planetary. He's casually planetary to like large planetary, up to star level, galaxy level, or star level to galaxy level. If you want to take the whole heaven stuff, if you say it's like, oh, there's stars in it and it's a solar system level, whatever you want to say, right? But there's still other things that's like almost infinite in size. He should be up to uni plus to complex multiversal, if you want to highball it. And yeah, this pretty much that's the lowest bar we can say. This is complex multiversal.
Yeah, low complex. Yeah, it's just,
I know people are gonna try to debunk this shit.
Yeah, honestly, like I can't wait to see reactions with all the like big calcs he put out. To be fair, that's the fucking. That's literally just the creator. It's the creator's fault. Go be mad at him.
Yeah, it's
just
the
math.
creator's just bull. He's just.
I just use math. Don't be mad at me. I just use math.
Yeah, right. And then he's using mythology on top of this. Like, come on, man. Are they just as strong as you think they are? I don't know. Fuck, especially Odin, bro. He was able to one-shot a
hell
dimension.
No, hell no. Odin?
Yeah, Odin one-shot a dimension. Like, what the fuck? I mean, we have Loki who was able to destroy all of existence. Well, he was going to destroy all of existence using Ragnarok. And then we have Odin on top of that, able to one-shot fucking dimensions. Oh, have mercy. You have no idea. Like, you have no idea. The bullshit you be seeing. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. So yeah, people, that's gonna be the video. I don't think I have anything else to say here. I guess I don't know, his blade that can literally destroy dragons, but there's no way it's useless against everything else. Like, there's no way he's gonna use that, and plus he got rid of it. So there's nothing else we can put here. So
yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much the video.
I liked it. I think I liked it. It's pretty good so far.
Yeah, it's
don't forget to sub to my channel. Yeah, don't forget to sub. I'm 5 subs away from 200.
Right. Make sure to go subscribe to Mr. Crafty, or what? Did you change the name? I forgot. Did you change the name?
It's the same thing. I just added scales at the last. It's like there's already a really YouTuber named Mr. Crafty Pants. Like fuck, so I just like Mr. Crafty Scales now.
Oh, yeah.
But still Mr. Crafty. Just it's now they know what I do.
All right, so yeah, go subscribe to Mr. Crafty. He helped out with the calculations. He's really good with the calculations, so go subscribe to him. Damn it, I gave him more subscribers already. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys probably in the next video. I don't know what's the next video.
Hey yo, either do Cat Noir Blanco, right, versus Beerus.
Oh yeah, that.
Or like Ichigo versus Buggy, because or the Gauntlet we talked about.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah, the Goro. The Goro shit. Yeah. I do want to do that next. But then again, I have to talk about Madaka versus Goku. People are waiting for that because yeah, people just I don't know like. But yeah, I will do a video on Goro. Running the not Naruto. I say Naruto kind of like they shit in sheets.
Bro, we tried that. Remember what happened last time?
Exactly. They're like they stand a chance. They're gonna die. But like, yeah, Goro runs the Dragon Ball Z Gauntlet. Just let me know if y'all want that. Of course, I'm gonna be doing that shit because like I'm pretty sure Goro's gonna take it. He's gonna take this. Like,
I feel like he can. Just like it turns out he can actually copy stats as well.
Yeah, he can copy stats, your moves, your abilities.
And,
it's just like,
and it's not just one at a time. He can actually combine other people's stats and moves. Exactly. Like he's fighting an all-out One Punch Man, which is not really that impressive for Dragon Ball standards, but like in his own verse.
Actually, we don't have no idea what else he can do because it's only been 2 chapters of this cosmic Goro. There's only been 2 chapters, and he's already doing some impressive shit. So like once we see some actual fighting, I'm pretty sure in the next chapter there's gonna be some actual fighting because I'm
hyped for that chapter.
Yeah, I am actually hyped for it. I think they're gonna go into another dimension, or Blast gonna send them to another dimension so they can fight all out there. I don't know if it's gonna be like infinite in size or something like that, but that'll be so fucking cool.
Yeah, honestly, that's it. Like Genos dying, but it's like Genos and Goro, right?